Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. Rajya Sabha adjourned for the day over Manipur violence. Meghalaya, Assam Chief Ministers to jointly visit disputed areas post-Independence Day. Over 1,000 nurses joined overseas nursing job fair in the first phase. And Ayushman Bharat School Health and Wellness Program launched in East Khasi Hills. And now the news in detail. The Rajya Sabha was today adjourned for the day following protest over the issues of Manipur and atrocities against women in Rajasthan. The Lok Sabha also witnessed two adjournments on the issue of Manipur violence. In the Rajya Sabha, when the House reassembled after first adjournment at 12 noon, Treasury bench members again started sloganeering, demanding discussion on the atrocities against women in Rajasthan. Leader of the House, Piyush Goyal, said discussion should be taken up immediately on the Rajasthan issue under Rule 176. Leader of Opposition Mallika Kharge said opposition is demanding discussion on Manipur issue under Rule 267 by suspending all the business. Amid pandemonium, the House was adjourned for the day. Earlier, when the House reassembled for the day, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar disallowed the adjournment notice moved by opposition members on Manipur issue. Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma today said that post-Independence Day celebrations, both the Chief Ministers of Assam and Meghalaya will jointly visit the disputed areas along the interstate boundary. Talking to reporters, Sangma said he had also raised the issue of alleged harassment of Khasi Panar people residing under the Block 1 area with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma.
I have taken up this matter with the Honourable Chief Minister of Assam, and he has taken the matter up very seriously. Even as we speak, the Assam government is having a series of meetings on certain incidents and issues that are there pertaining to the border area. And by evening, I will be again in touch with the Honourable Chief Minister of Assam. But in the meantime, the issues that are coming up in these areas, we are ironing those issues out. And there are some small concerns that have come up regarding some kind of check gates and all, which last time had been brought to my notice by the local political leadership there and some of the public in Khandoli area. That issue also has been taken up by me with the Assam counterpart.
Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma on Friday refused to comment on the corruption case of party MLA Sanjay A. Sangma. The Chief Minister, who is also the NPP National President, said it is a judicial matter and is sub judice in nature. It may be mentioned that Meghalaya Lok Ayukta has charge-sheeted 12 people, including NPP Mahendraganj MLA Sanjay A. Sangma, for non-completion of the construction of members' hostel Tura. Sangma was a contractor of the project amounting to rupees 6 crore 1,31,100. It was taken up a few years ago.
This is a judicial matter, so it's sub judice in nature, so at this point in time it will not be possible for me to make comments.
Innumerable qualified but unemployed nurses in Meghalaya on Friday attended the overseas job fair organized by the state government in Shillong. Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma attended the event as the chief guest. Talking to reporters, the Chief Minister said there is a huge gap in the delivery of health care services, especially nurses, at the international level. For the first phase of this program, over 1,000 of nurses joined. Expressing their interest in employing and engaging nurses from Meghalaya, agencies from several countries attended the program. The nurses who register at the fair will be given training in Mumbai, Delhi and Bangalore. During the training, these nurses will be trained in language skills too. Agreements will be entered into with the parties from overseas that are interested in recruiting these nurses. The government will be investing about rupees 50,000 to train each nurse. The Ministry of Labour also been roped up for this program.
And hopefully caregivers and wants to.
As many as they qualify, we will be happy to support as many as possible. And we hope that once this happens, this will be a huge impact, not just in the personal lives of the individuals who get through, but for the overall state where foreign exchange, different connections and different sectors will then open up for economic activity in the state with the country with which we are able to partner with and send our manpower out there. So it's a great step forward.
So this is really good. You've seen the kind of response. Everywhere we were touring, the one thing that I got to know is too many nurses are without a job. And like the Honorable Chief Minister said, paramedical, there's a huge market for paramedicals as well. This is the new opportunity that we're seeing. We have the manpower, we have the people, and the government is doing a very good thing by supporting these young people.
Ayushman Bharat School Health and Wellness Program was launched in East Khasi Hills on Friday at Usosotham Auditorium. Speaking to reporters, Additional District Medical and Health Officer East Khasi Hills, Dr. E.G. Tariang Pajat, said that schools play a critical role in helping students to establish a lifelong healthy behavior. She said the health department is promoting a school-based health promotion program where the principals of the respective schools are to select one male and one female teacher so that counselling for the students can be done. Meanwhile, District School Education Officer M. Lingwa said the program targets adolescent age groups with a focus on mental, physical and emotional well-being. She informed that principals and headmasters from over 124 secondary and higher secondary schools are taking part in the orientation program.
Kani program kadai kaba pemangalaong mene kadai kaba la yale lang le tray lang bat ka district medical health office bat kunju ru bat ka education department bat kani ka program ka target kadai nak benta ini ki kena school ki badai haka adolescent age group namar menta ka focus kalong haka overall well-being jongki ya ka physical well-being ka emotional well-being ka.
We know that schools play a critical role in helping students to establish a lifelong healthy behavior. So recognizing this, so we promote a school-based health promotion. So the objective of this program is to provide age-appropriate information on health and nutrition to promote healthy behavior.
The 7th edition India's Most Prominent Food and Hospitality Awards 2023 were conferred on around 40 cuisine and culinary restaurants throughout India by the Merit Award Market Research Private Limited. One of the most popular and tasty local Khasi food cafe, IT Belti Territoria, won Best Family Restaurant in Meghalaya. 2 restaurants from the northeastern region won this honour, including Korika restaurant for the Best Assamese Cuisine Restaurant of the year 2023. The award ceremony was graced by the Indian top chef Sanjeev Kapoor and a host of celebrated food and beverage industry officials. The award for IT Belti Territoria of Shillong was received by Balaman Pinskemp Suiting, popularly known as Bar Richie, at a glittering award ceremony on August 1st, 2023 in New Delhi. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature stood at 18.8 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 95%, while in the evening it was 67%. No rainfall was recorded. The forecast: thunderstorm and lightning is very likely to occur at isolated places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha adjourned for the day over Manipur violence. Meghalaya Assam Chief Minister to jointly visit disputed areas post-Independence Day. Over 1,000 nurses join overseas nursing job fair in the first phase. And Ayushman Bharat School Health and Wellness Program launched in East Khasi Hills. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us. And from all of us here is wishing you good night.